morning once again, students. So we are back with the next sum of quartiles topic kind, or quartiles, deciles and percentiles topic. Okay, so let's continue. Now this is what kind of data? This is discrete data. What kind of data? Discrete data. Discrete continuous data. For discrete continuous data, see, I have given here. I hope you can see. I hope you can see my mouse pointer. For discrete, what we have to do first? First we have to find out LCF. Then second, Qi is equals to I into n plus 1, capital N, because now it is grouped data. So we'll go for capital N. I hope you can see these things. Okay, let's come back to the sum. First, what we have to do now? We have to calculate the LCF. Okay, I'll keep it here. First, what we have to do? We have to calculate the LCF. How will you calculate the LCF? I hope you remember median sums. Median sums. Median ಒಳಗೈತಿ. If you don't remember, let us do it. Now, be very careful while doing these sums. Concentrate totally, then you can do the sums, otherwise you cannot do. So first is X, then is F, then is LCF. Okay, X 58, then 59, then 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. Okay, 65 and 66. Okay, 65 and 66. Write the frequency: 2, 3, 6, 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now LCF. Calculate LCF first. 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 plus 6 is 11, 11 plus 15 is 26, 26 plus 10 is 36, 36 plus 5 is 41, 41 plus 4 is 2. Are we correct? 2, 5, 11, 11 plus 15 is 26, 26 plus 10 is 36, 36 plus 5 is 41, 41 plus 4 is how much? 41 plus 4 is 45, 45 plus 3 is, have I missed something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, there are 9 numbers. 45 plus 3 is 48. 48 plus 2 is 50. So what is the final answer here also? It will be 50. Now, the first thing, what we have to do? We have to find out the values. First, let's find out Q. They have asked what? They have asked, what have they asked? They have asked first quartile. See here, can you see? They have asked first quartile and sixth decile. For first quartile, let us first calculate Q1. What's the formula? What's the formula? See, it's here. This one. So shall we write it there? Qi, leave some space here. Qi is equals to, same, you have written this in ungroup data, same formula, I into n plus, okay, don't write like this. Let's write like this only. I into n plus 1 divided by 4 observation. Okay, where I is equals to 1, 2 and 3. Now they have asked first quartile, means I value is 1. So Q1 will be 1 into n is how much? 50 plus 1 divided by 4. So Q1 will be equals to 51 divided by 4. What is 51 divided by 4? 51 by divided by 4 is, see, 4 12s are somewhere it is 12. Somewhere it is 12. Divide it. How much will you get? How much will you get? Okay, I'll show you here. How much will you get? 51 divided by 4. Sorry, 51 divided by 4 is equals to 12.75. Close. Let me close this. 12.75. Now, final answer is not 12.75. It is 12.75th observation. Remember this. Don't forget, if you write 51 by 4, 12.75, that is the median. No, that is not the median. 12.75th observation. Now, where is 12.75th observation? In LCF column, you see. There is 11, but 11 is smaller. What we have to find out? What we have to find out? See, I'll come back to the page. What they are telling. Qi, di, pi value is equals to value of x corresponding to LCF just greater than or equals to either this or this or this. If we are calculating quartile, then this. If we are calculating decile, then this. If we are calculating percentile, then this. Value of Qi dip is equals to value of x corresponding to LCF just greater than in plus 1 plus 4. I into bracket n plus 1 divided by 4. Where is this value nearer to? L3. किधर है ये value? It is nearer to 26. So this is my Q1 LCF. For this LCF, what is the value? What is x value? For this LCF, what is x value? X value is how much? X value is 61. Therefore, Q1 is equals to 61. Understood? That's all. Simple. Over. Next is D. Next is what? Next is D. I'll leave it for 2 seconds here. You can write it down if you want to. Okay. Okay, let me write here Q1. Let this be here. Now we'll go for D. What will be D? I hope you remember. Same formula. What will be D? Di is equals to I into bracket n plus 1 divided by 10th observation, where 1 n is or I is equals to 1 so on up till 10. 1 2 3. They've asked 6th, means I value is how much? I value is 6. So D6 is equals to 6 into bracket 50 plus 1 divided by 10. So it is 6 into 51 divided by 10. What is 6 into 51? 6 ones are 6. 6 5s are 30. 306 divided by 10. What is 306 divided by 10? It is 30.6. So we have to find out 30.6th observation. Where is 30.6 observation? 26 is nearer, but 36 is greater and nearer. Wait, so therefore this value, which value? What am I rounding off here? This value. This is what? This is D6. Remember, this is D6. Now for this D6, what is the value? What is the value here? 62. So therefore D6 is equals to 62. Q1 is equals to 61 and D6 is equals to 62. I hope you have completed the sum with me. I hope you have understood this. What did we do? We first calculated Q. Q is given by the formula. Go back and pause and see. I into n plus 1 divided by 4. D is given by the formula I into n plus 1 divided by 10. Okay. Then Q1 they had asked. So I is 1. 50 plus 1 divided by 4. We had got 12.75. 12.755 or 12.75th observation is nearer to 26 in LCF column. So therefore 61 is the median. And in D6 it is 30.6 observation. So therefore for that value 36 is nearer. So for 36 what is the value of x? 62 is nearer. So therefore D6 is equals to 62. This is a 5 marks question. Okay. Now next what you are going to do will be 10 marks questions, and be careful while doing these 10 marks question. Okay, these 10 marks questions are little bit lengthier. They take more amount of time to understand. If you get confused, you'll lose marks. They'll ask in midterm for 10 marks. Final examination also, there is a chance. There are furthermore sums also, which are 10 marks question in this lesson. This is also a topic of 10 marks. Okay, so let's go for the next sum. I am again telling it will be a lengthy sum. It will be a little bit lengthy sum. Okay, so let me go for the next. Now this is class interval type, and this is going to take time, guys. That's what I'm telling you. This is going to take time. Calculate Q2, D3 and P20. Q2, D3 and P20. They've asked all for us to calculate. Okay, I'll keep the question here. Calculate Q2, D3 and P20. Now, first what we have to do? Write class interval. Write class interval. Ci down the line. F. I'll better draw the lines only. Then only they'll look good. Ci. Let me draw line. Then I need F. Then I need LCF. Let me draw the lines. F. Then LCF. Draw the line here. Okay. Now, first write Ci. 0 to 5. Then it is 5 to 10. 10 to 15. 15 to 20. Correct. Last is 20 to 25. Right frequency 7, 18, 25, 30, 20. See, it has increased and it has decreased also. So this is not LCF. This is F only. Now what will be LCF column? First will remain 7. Second 7 plus 18, 25. 25 plus 25, 50. 50 plus 30, 80. 80 plus 20, 100. So therefore n value will also be how much? It will also be equals to 100. They have asked 3 problems. Remember, they have asked Q2, they have asked D3, they have asked P20. Q3, sorry, Q2, D3 P20. We have to calculate 3. We have to calculate these 3 values. So how to calculate these 3 values? How to calculate these 3 values? So first, let me go back to the page where we had the theory part. Here, continuous data. I'll rub it for you so that you can see. First, what you have to do? You have to find out the LCF. Then IN by 4. Remember, for continuous data it is IN by 4 or IN by 10 or IN plus IN by 100, not plus 1. Here the formula is like this. Then what you have to do? Same, find out the model class required. According to the model class, we have to find out CF, CF, and then do the sum. So let's go back to the page where we are doing this sum. Okay, first we have to find out Q2. Now let's find out Q2. How will you find out Q2? What is the formula to find out Q2? We'll go to the formula later. So solution for Q2. Do one at a time, don't get confused. First you have found out LCF. Second step is Q is given by IN by 4. I hope you remember. That's what I said. It is IN by 4. What is I? What is I value here? They have given, means you have to find out Q2. Q2 will be given by 2n by 4. 2 into 100 divided by 4. How much is 2 into 100 divided by 4? 200 divided by 4 is how much? 50, right? How much it is? 50. Now find out 50. Where is 50 here? Yes, we have 50 here. See? You can see here. We have 50 here. This is my median class for quartiles calculation. And remember, the median class might change for decile and percentile or might be same. It depends. Okay. See for example, if they have asked Q2, if they have asked P50 in the question, they have asked Q2 and P20. If they would have asked P50, then for that P50 also, what I have rounded off in white color will be the same median class. Why? Because Q2 is equals to P50. Remember? Yeah. Now let us go one by one. Come back to the sum. Now 10 to 15 is my median class for Q2. That is my median class. So write here. What you have to write? Q2 class. Write like this. You have to write because invigilator will not come to know. Now for this Q2 class we have written. Let's go back to Q's formula. What is Q formula? What is Q's formula? Q2 is equals to L plus 2n by 4 minus CF divided by F into C. Same thing. Now for these things, what are the values? 2n by 4 is already here, 50. See, it's already 50. Leave it. Next, what is L value? L value is this much. How much here? How much is this? 10. So L value is 10. CF will be preceding frequency to median class. How much it is? See here, this one. How much it is? 25. So CF is how much? CF is 25. F is this value. See this value. How much it is? 25. So F is equals to 25. Then C value is 5 because width of the class interval is 5. Now let's put the values. Q2 is equals to 10 plus what is 2n by 4? You have already calculated here. How much? 50. 50 minus CF value is 25 divided by F value is 25. C value is into 5. So this is equals to 10 plus 50 minus 25 is 25 divided by 25 into 5, right? 25 25, what will happen? They'll get cancelled. 25 and 25 gets cancelled. What is remaining? 1. What is 1 into 5? 1 into 5 is 5. So what is 10 plus 5? 10 plus 5 is 15. So Q2 value is how much? Q2 is equals to 15. Okay. We'll go to the next topic. I'm stopping here for 2 seconds and I'll again continue D3 here only. Okay, so let's continue the next sum or the next solution required. Okay, the next solution is for what? The next solution is for D3. Now how do you calculate D3? Step 1 LCF we have found out. Step 2 we have to calculate. D3 will be 3n by 10. You have to find out 3n by 10. That is equals to 3 into n is how much? 100 divided by 10. 0 0 cancel. How much has come? 30. Which number is nearer here? Which number is nearer? Again it is 50 only. Now I've rounded off it to different color. See? Now this is D3 class. I said you right. If the situation requires, it will come same only. It will come same only. Now D3 class. What is the formula to find out D3? L plus IN by 10 minus CF divided by F into C. For this class, again L is how much? L is equals to 10 only. CF will be how much again? CF will be how much? It will be again 25 only. 25. F is how much? F is how much? F is also 25 only. Right there. F is also 25. F is also 25. And C is how much? It is 5 only. Let us substitute now. D3 is equals to L 10 plus IN by 10 value is how much? See, you have written here 30. 30 minus 25 divided by F value is 25 into C. This is equals to 10 plus 30 minus 25. What is C value? C value is 5. What is 30 minus 25? 5 divided by 25 into 5. So 5, 25 all get cancelled. What is remaining there? 1 is remaining. 10 plus 1. So the final answer is 11. So how much is D3? D3 is 11. Remember what did we do? We did D3. D3 for D3. What is the formula? For D. First you have to calculate. Sorry. You have to understand which class we have to find out. That is given by the formula 3n by 10. Sorry, in by 10. Because they have said 3, now I will resume the value 3. So 3n by 10. We have put the value n 100. So we have got 30. For that 30, which value in LCF column is nearer and greater? That is 50. So therefore, class D3 is 10 to 15 class. For that class, we have taken CL value as 10, CF value is 25, F value is 25, C value is 5. Okay, now what is remaining? P20 is remaining. So I'll rub this. Okay, next is solution for P20. Now again P20 will be given by same IN by 100. So I value is how much here? 20. So 20 into 100 divided by 100. So 100 cancel. What is the answer? 20. Which number is nearer? 25. See, I have rounded off. So this is P20 class. Means class for P20. Okay. Now, what is the formula? P20 is equals to L plus IN by 100. Sorry, not IN. You can write IN or you can directly write 20N by 100. 20N by 100 minus CF divided by F into C. Now for this 20N by 100 you have already found out it is how much? It is 20. Now for this CF will be C. Preceding frequency is how much? 7. CF is 7. F is here. See, I'm putting mark on it. 18. F is how much? F is 18. C will be how much? C will be 5 million. What will be L? L is here. C. Can you see? I have round off. L is 5. L is equals to 5. Now substitute. P20 is equals to 5 plus 20N by 100. You have found out how much it is. I have rounded off here. 20 minus CF 7 divided by F 18 into 5. So 5 plus 20 minus 17. Sorry, 20 minus 7. How much? 13. 13 into 5 divided by 18. What is 13 into 5? 5 plus 13 5 is a 65. 65 divided by 18. What is 65 divided by 18? Let's say calculator fast. 65 divided by 18 is equals to 3.61. Stop it to 3.61. So P20 is equals to 5 plus 3.61. So what is 5 plus 3.61? It is 8.61. Understood the sum? What all we did? We first calculated Q2, then we calculated D3, then we calculated P20. Q2's answer was 15, D3's answer was 11, P20's answer is 8.61. First what we did? We calculated LCF. We then went to Q2 class. This is the same procedure for P20 or any P, D or Q. Procedure is same. Just the formulas are different, and for that whatever class you get, according to that class you will get the L value, CF value and F value and C value. ಎಲ್ಲವಕ್ಕೂ ಸೇಮ ಬರ್ತಾವ್ರಿ. ಸೇಮ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ ಸೇಮ್ ರೀ. ಹಿಂಗ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಕ್ಯೂಗೂ ಹಂಗ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಡಿಗೂ ಹಂಗ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಪಿಗೂ ಹಂಗ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಕ್ಯೂಗ IN by 4 ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಡಿಗ IN by 10 ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಪಿಗ IN by 100 ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. क्यू के लिए IN by 4, D के लिए IN by 10, P के लिए IN by 100. Formula remains same. जहाँ जहाँ Q ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ Q ಬರುತ್ತೆ, L plus into bracket first term ಬಿಡ್ರಿ minus CF divided by F into C, ಇದು ಸೇಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. This will be same, ये सेम रहेगा. जहाँ जहाँ Q आएगा वहाँ पर Q1 by 4 या Q2 2n by 4 या 3n by 4 ऐसा आएगा. D it will be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 whatever it is. N by 10. P 1 to 100 whatever they ask, that into N by 100. First then you have found out Q2's observation class IN by 100 or IN by 4 or IN by 10. According to that, round off and write what class is it, whether it is Q2 class or whether it is D3 class, or whether it is P20, P40, whatever they give, that class. Okay, understood? So these are the sums on quartile, decile and percentile for grouped data and continuous data. Some of my classes will be 30 minutes, some will be 20, some will be 16. So don't compare on the number of minutes, because some sums are lengthy, they need more time. Some are short. If I put everything in only in one video, it will be difficult for you guys to understand. That's why I know where to cut, where to stop. According to that, I'll be putting. You concentrate on how to do the sum, not rather than seeing on how many minutes I have put. Okay, I'll stop the class here. I'll continue again in my next class. Thank you.